Do you recall a moment you asked for a sign? When was the last time you asked the universe to show you what you needed to see, or told the universe that you were listening? I invite you to take a breath, to soften your shoulders and feel yourself arrive, not just to this moment in time, but to the space of your own being. Welcome to 1111 Talk Radio, where timeless truths meet today's awakening. I'm your guide, Simran. In the next 11 minutes and 11 seconds, we journey deep into ancient wisdom to ignite your presence, empower self-reflection, and awaken the wisdom within. You are not on a journey. You are the journey. Broaden your mind. Expand your heart. You are experience, experiencing itself. 1111 has always been more than numbers on a clock. It is a doorway. It is a wink from the universe. It is that subtle, quiet nudge that says, pay attention. There is more here than meets the eye. Today, I want to speak with you about the first book in a living conversation that has been unfolding for years now. Conversations with the Universe, How the World Speaks to Us. This book arose not from a desire to be an author or to teach something, but from an ache. An ache inside my own heart, inside my own life, to understand why so many things were happening the way they were, and whether there was any deeper thread, any larger intelligence in the middle of the chaos. Perhaps you know that ache. Perhaps you have had moments where you wondered, is this random? Is anyone listening? Is there any meaning to what keeps repeating in my life? If those questions have lived in you, then this conversation is for you. Once upon a time, I, like so many of us, lived inside a very mental world. I wanted to understand life through information, through logic, through what seems reasonable. But life does not only speak through reason. Life has its own language, and that language began whispering to me through accidents, delays, repeated songs, chance encounters, strange patterns of numbers, and the same types of relationships showing up again and again, wearing different faces but carrying familiar lessons. In the beginning, I dismissed it. Oh, that's just a coincidence. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. But the universe is a patient lover. It will repeat its messages. It will amplify its signals. It will knock and knock and knock until something in you finally turns and says, all right, I'm listening. What are you trying to say? Conversations with the Universe was born when I finally stopped trying to control the story and instead began to listen to everything. The book emerged from a direct experience that the world itself is a living oracle. The body, the environment, the people you meet, the timing of events, the things that break down, the opportunities that open, all of it is part of a vast, intelligent, compassionate conversation. And here is the most intimate piece. This conversation is tailored to you. It speaks in symbols and patterns that are most likely to reach your heart, your wounds, your hopes, your specific soul. Imagine for a moment that today, the entire day, is a message. Not just the big things, but the small irritations, the unexpected kindness, the traffic, the email that didn't arrive, the bird that keeps coming to your window, the number that repeats, the song that shows up in 3 different places. I invite you to consider that what we call reality is actually an intricate tapestry of symbols, mirrors, and messages, a language beyond words. My second edition of Conversations with the Universe just released, and the book explores how your body speaks with symptoms and sensations as messengers, how your relationships speak as mirrors and catalysts, how your environment speaks through objects, accidents, and synchronicities, and how your timing speaks through delays, loops, and perfect alignments. The point is not to make everything heavy or hyper-mystical. The point is to become present enough to notice. What keeps showing up? Where do I feel resistance? What is life trying to show me again and again? The universe will repeat a message until it is received, and when you begin to see that repetition not as punishment but as devotion, your relationship with life changes. Let me bring this closer to the heart. There was a time in my own journey when everything seemed to be collapsing. Things I thought were solid were dissolving. Plans I had made were falling through. People were leaving. What once felt certain was now air. In that space, the mind wants to panic. It wants to fix, to grab, to tighten. It wants to say, something's wrong. I must have failed. I must find a way to get back to normal. But the universe does not speak in normal. It speaks in evolution. During that period, I began noticing numbers: 1111, 111, 333, 444. I'd look at the clock, see the repetition, and feel this gentle tug, as if life were putting its hand on my shoulder. I started asking, if I take this seriously, not as superstition, but as communication, what happens? So I listened. I slowed down at 11:11. I paused my day, placed my hand on my heart, and asked, what are you trying to say to me? Where am I out of alignment? What am I not wanting to see? The answers did not come as booming voices. They came as a subtle inner knowing. They came as a feeling of, you're being moved, trust this, let go of what you're clinging to. And slowly, what looked like breakdown revealed itself as breakthrough. A life that was out of resonance was being gently dismantled so that something more authentic, more aligned, more soul-based could emerge. This is what Conversations with the Universe does. It helps you reinterpret your life through the eyes of meaning, rather than through the lens of fear. Many people love the idea of signs. We enjoy angel numbers, feathers, songs, and symbols. They feel magical. They reassure us. But the deeper invitation of this book is not just to collect signs. It is to enter relationship. Signs are not there to decorate your day. They are there to move you. They ask you to change how you think, how you behave, how you love, how you listen. When the same type of person keeps showing up in your life, it is a sign. When you face challenge in different jobs or cities, it is a sign. When your body speaks with similar symptoms at similar times, it is a sign. The question is, will you engage in conversation, or will you ignore the letter that keeps arriving at your door? In the new edition of Conversations with the Universe, I offer gentle frameworks and reflections to help you ask, what is this situation saying to me? What pattern is repeating, and what part of me is it inviting forward? What if this problem is actually a messenger? When you embrace life as a conversation, you are no longer simply at the mercy of events. You become a co-participant in your own unfolding. Now some may say, Simran, this sounds very metaphysical, very mystical. How does it help me in everyday life? And the answer is, it will become a personal growth path. It will bring meaning to the mundane. Spirituality is not meant to be lived only on a yoga mat, or in meditation, or in moments of candlelit prayer. Spirituality is meant to be lived at the grocery store, in the traffic jam, in the argument, in the email inbox, and in the doctor's office. The metaphysical is not separate from the physical. When you understand the world as a speaking, responsive field of intelligence, then every practical moment becomes a sacred invitation. The delayed flight becomes a question. What is being protected or rearranged here? The unexpected bill becomes a mirror. What is my relationship with abundance and fear? The person who triggers you becomes a teacher. What unhealed part of me is being revealed? Conversations with the Universe bridges those worlds. It says, you do not have to reject the mystical to live a grounded life, nor do you have to abandon the grounded to honor your mystical nature. You are both. You are the one moving through traffic, and you are the one watching the patterns of your life unfold like a cosmic poem. So, my dear friend, my soulmate, what is the universe saying to you today? Perhaps there has been a pattern you keep dismissing, a number you keep seeing, a situation that won't go away, a feeling you have been pushing down. As you listen to these words, I invite you to soften the edges of your skepticism just for a moment and ask, if this is a conversation, what is life trying to tell me? Not from a place of paranoia or overanalysis, but from a place of intimacy. Because ultimately, this book and this work are not about decoding the universe as some external, mysterious force. They are about remembering that you are the universe, speaking to yourself through the stage of your life. You are not separate from the intelligence that arranges your experiences. You are that intelligence, playing hide and seek with its own awareness. I'm really excited not only about this new second edition of Conversations with the Universe, how the world speaks to us, but that it is the first step in a larger journey. It opens the door to seeing life as a living dialogue. It helps you listen, notice, and recognize that nothing is merely random. From there, the second book in the series, Threads, takes you deeper into the patterns woven through your story. And then the third book, Faith, invites you into the heart of trust when the signs become quiet and the path grows dim. But everything begins here, with the simple, radical recognition that the universe is and has been always speaking. I invite you, the next time you see 1111, or your set of numbers, or any repeating sign that catches your breath, to pause, place your hand on your heart, let your breath slow, and whisper, even silently, I'm listening. Show me what I need to see. Speak to me in a way that I can understand. And then watch, gently, kindly, without strain, how life answers, because it will. It always has, and it always will. Every sign, every pattern, every quiet nudge is part of a living, breathing relationship between your soul and the universe. The first book in this journey, Conversations with the Universe, 2nd edition, is an invitation to recognize that relationship, to see your world as an oracle, mirror, and messenger. From there, Threads from the Universe helps you follow the repeating patterns that shape your story, and Faith walks with you into the deepest trust when answers grow quiet and uncertainty rises. Together, these 3 books form a continuum, a series of doorways into the one presence that has always been with you, speaking in the language of your own life. If you feel called, let these conversations meet you in whatever way is right for you. through print, through audio, through the words you read online, or through a simple act of pausing at 11:11 and whispering, "I'm listening." Until we meet again, walk in conversation with your world, and remember, you are never walking alone. Visit 1111mag.com, IamSimran.com, and my Substack, Beyond the Illusion, IamSimran1111.substack.com. In love, of love, with love and as love, I am Simran. Be well. Infinite gratitude for your love and support. May the insights be carried throughout your day to nurture you, to empower you, and to guide your journey. Transformation begins with presence. Subscribe and share to spread the light. Until we meet again on 1111 Talk Radio, live with intention, love deeply, and embody your highest expression.